From Fox 5 News, this is Good Day New York.
Achoo!
We're looking at a woman sneeze on her couch, and there's a fellow. There's actually a study by a fairly well-respected psychologist in Chicago. He made all kinds of observations about people's personalities based on how they sneeze.
Really?
It has the psychological community talking this morning. It has us talking.
Well, because he thought, like, you have a pretty big sneeze, don't you?
And as a matter of fact, I'm going to make myself sneeze in a little bit.
You are?
I can. Well, if the doctor will let me. We have psychologist Dr. Harris Straightner with us. He works at Mount Sinai. Welcome, sir. Nice to see you.
Pleasure to be here again.
You looked at the study. Do me a favor. Summarize its findings for us.
Simply stated, it says that introverts, people who are kind of quiet, sneeze quietly, and that people who are loud and big personalities sneeze like cannons. And I would go along with that, but I'll also tell you, I think there's a compensatory aspect to it, where if you're a very quiet, shy person, you may sneeze loud to compensate for it and to be out there. And if you're a person who's very loud, you may sneeze quietly. But there's also psychological aspects to it in terms of the fact that you're emitting saliva, mucus, and, you know, you are. So you might not want to really sneeze loud.
Rosanna, there's mucus in you right now.
That's it. That's true.
We all need it.
I'm sorry, Rosanna, but there is.
But, Doc, let me ask you, what happens if you have, like, a medium-sized sneeze and you hold it in because you don't want to disturb the people around you? Could you blow your brains out?
No, you can't. And
Okay,
you can't even, they used to think you could blow your eyes out, and you can't even blow your eyes out.
I heard,
good.
is it unhealthy in any way to stifle a sneeze?
No.
It's not.
Oh!
Huh.
No.
And I've been...
No.
You've been holding it in.
I've been holding it in, thinking that maybe I was doing damage to myself.
If you want to say it's unhealthy in the sense that you're not getting rid of possible viruses and things of that nature, because that's why we sneeze. It's for health reasons. He's going to make himself sneeze.
Okay,
I can make myself sneeze, but it's a little gross, so I'm going to just...
Okay, go the other way.
Hold it.
Just don't do it on my back.
You're really doing this,
I can. It's going to take me a second.
Doc, sometimes if I, like, pull my nose in a different way, I can sneeze. But, you know, all these years I've kind of programmed myself that when we're on TV to hold the sneeze in. So I can't do it
Same with
right
my
now.
radio program.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Sneeze.
I really have to play with my nose to do it.
He's serious about this. You'll give him my card after the show.
Okay. He's got other problems. What happens now? Did the sneeze? Did the sneeze take into effect how you blow your nose? Because that's also a thing that kind of annoys me.
They didn't, but you know, when you pluck your eyebrows, you can sneeze because there are neural pathways. He's going to sneeze on us.
Okay.
Roseanne, let me cover you. Let me shelter you.
I'll be right back. Sorry.
I've done a lot of shows, but this is really quite unusual.
So blowing your nose.
You have to see what he's doing over there. So, yeah, blowing your nose can also trigger sneezing. There are also relations, no pun intended, to orgasm and sneezing.
I heard that.
There is.
It feels.
There is.
Never mind.
There is. There are some people who, after having sex, sneeze. There are people who are called photics, who look at sunlight and sneeze. I'm one of them, 1 out of every 3 people. It's genetic.
It is.
So there's a lot of aspects to it. It's a very basic reflex that's based in the lower brain.
I'm concerned what you're doing over there.
I am too. You're supposed to put a toothpick in your mouth, Greg, not in your nose.
Your eyes are all bloodshot.
I'm close. I'm right on the edge.
This is the wildest segment I've ever done.
Well, give me 1 second.
While he's talking about trying to get himself to sneeze, let me just tell you, there's also superstitions.
Did they spend money on this study? I mean, really, who cares?
To spend money.
Who cares?
Sneezing is important.
What?
Sneezing is a very important thing.
Yeah, but does it have anything to do? He's putting something up his nose.
All right, it failed. I couldn't do it.
Give us an idea, a simulation of your sneeze.
You would have a loud sneeze, wouldn't you?
They tend to be kind of loud.
Let me hear. Give me a little something. Because this is how I think I sneeze. You've heard me sneeze before.
You very elegantly. Go.
I go like this. Achoo! Achoo!
You sound like a French poodle.
No, she sounds like a very beautiful, demure lady.
Okay, let me hear you how you sneeze, because I've heard you sneeze.
I can do it for real.
This is how I think he sneezes.
I would think that's probably...
You didn't have to really sneeze.
And things go all over the place.
You know, there's a lot of superstition around sneezing, by the way.
There is?
Yeah, that's why we say God bless you.
Interesting. Tell me more about that.
Well, there were ancient theories that when you sneezed, you lost your soul.
Oh.
And so as a result of losing your soul, I can't look at him and keep a straight face.
I can't even talk.
I really want your evaluation of my sneeze.
He's manipulating
I will.
his
I promise.
nose.
It'll cost you $700, but I promise I'll give you an evaluation.
$700 an hour.
That's what I get. Yeah.
All right, wait. You were saying about the
no,
soul.
there is, and that so you release your soul. There was an ancient belief, and that's why they would say God bless you, and also that it gave the devil a chance to capture your soul. They're Italians and Jews will always say sneezed on the truth, because
yes,
if you sneeze, because it's reflexive. There's a logic to it. It's reflexive. It's automatic. It's
what
part
happens
of
if you try to make yourself sneeze like somebody's doing?
Don't look. Don't look.
We usually bring you to Bellevue, and no, I'm just teasing. But
are you close?
This is very interesting. He's really intent on doing this.
This
is working out very nicely for me. So.
You know what the problem is? Is that we're trained not to sneeze on the air. So it's mind over matter. You can't do it.
I never
no matter
took
how you
that
try.
lesson. I don't know.
But if you don't
can't
mind,
do
it doesn't matter.
But in case you decide to let one roar,
You know what's interesting? In the military, I was in the military.
Yeah.
It's one of the few institutions where you don't say God bless you. It's not considered rude, you know, because if you sneeze, that's bad enough. The enemy could, you know, so...
I don't think Bill Maher says God bless you either.
Right. And if you say God bless you, that, like, you know, wait, somebody just sneezed, and then somebody says God bless you. They're over there. That's literally where that came from.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
All right, we got to go. I'm sorry I couldn't do it. Stage fright. I don't know.
You gave it your best shot.
yes.
Thank you. Stick around. We'll see you after the commercial break.
All right. We'll be right back.
That wasn't that ridiculous.
You tried. We're back. Can you do it? He's plucking eyebrow hairs. That makes you sneeze?
That can make you sneeze, yeah.
I wanted to make sure I got that on camera. Do you feel anything? All right, listen, hold that thought. Anna, and Doc, don't go anywhere because I think we have a lot of problems on our hands.
I do want your evaluation.
Plucking eyebrow hairs, anything to say.
Anna, take it away.
Anna,
The sneeze is coming up.
I know. Watching you try to sneeze is making me feel like I need to yawn. Okay, so the show... No, I meant that in the best way possible.
You know, we have with us a world-famous doctor talking about this new study out of Chicago, how sneezing can represent who you are. It tells a lot about a person.
Different personality types. Yep.
And so he has been trying to sneeze on the air. And the problem with sneezing on the air is really we are accustomed to not sneezing on the air. So it's a psychological game, but you won it.
Dr. Harris Straightner, nice, from Mount Sinai. I don't think I can do it. But
we have
you
video.
Did give it your best shot.
We have video. We have video of you sneezing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
That's why he's sneezing. That's why.
All right, there you go. That happened in the commercial break.
And I like your air drums, by the way.
It was involuntary. Now, what does this say about
It says I know you're going to find it shocking that you have a very outgoing personality, and that you're really someone willing to take risks.
That's it? You know that from my sneeze?
What
no,
you made your hand, by the way.
Yeah, just, I don't know. It was like, all right, stop it. I've seen
You know what it was? You know what it was? You were trying to get yourself to sneeze. So sometimes you do things like I was rubbing my nose trying to get myself to sneeze, and it didn't work.
Honestly, tell me you're a nice guy because you were really going out of your way to try to do it. I mean that.
Oh, well, thank you, doctor.
Yeah,
thank you.
It's true.
And what does it say about the way he blows his nose?
That's an interesting thing. We've got tissues all over here. It's really there's tissues underneath.
I really was rather.
Goodness, there's a lot of stuff.
I was a little inconsiderate, quite frankly. It was. I apologize, and that's
you were
something.
terrific.
That's something I should work on. Well, Dr. Straightner, we can find you, by the way, at Mount Sinai Hospital.
You can find. I'm in private practice at 244 East 58th Street, and I'm clinical associate professor at Mount Sinai.
So you don't just do sneezing, right?
I actually specialize in addiction medicine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Dr.
That's a serious subject.
StrtyrtYner.
Very close. Stratyer.
Excellent.
Or Atyer. Gotcha.
Thank you so much.